Hi, welcome to my little series on the fundamentals of Ayurveda. So far, we've talked about the five elements, the three doshas, and the six tastes. And today, I'd like to talk about the four states of Agni. What is Agni? Agni is a Sanskrit word for fire, for a sacred fire, and it gives our English word ignite. Ayurveda has this brilliant understanding that your digestive fire is the engine of your health. So, all radiant health requires a strong and balanced Agni, digestive fire. Also, Ayurveda understands that in pretty much all disease, there will be some degree of digestive impairment. So we want to keep our digestive system strong, functioning optimally. Ayurveda understands these four states of Agni as Sama, Vishama, Tikshna, and Manda. What does that mean? So Sama means equal or balanced, equalizing force. So Sama is when your digestion feels great. In fact, you don't even really notice it. You don't have pain, you don't have cramps, you have no problem. You digest your meal and you go off and do your next thing. You're not feeling foggy. Honestly, when you have balanced digestion, you just feel fine. You have energy, you feel strong and content, comfortable in your body, and your digestion is functioning so that all your tissues end up being nourished by the food and you have great, strong immunity. Because the final end product of digestion and metabolism is your immune function, your immune system. So when your immune system is strong and all of your tissues feel strong, you have clarity of mind, you have an emotional stability, you have the energy that you want and need, then it sounds like you probably have good digestion. But 73% of Americans have reported to their healthcare practitioner digestive complaints. 73% have reported. That means there may be another 1 to 10% potentially who haven't complained. So this is a really significant problem in the West, digestive disorders. And again, digestion is the engine of your health. So it has an impact. The next three, so I mentioned Sama as one of the states of Agni. The next three states of Agni describe the ways in which your digestion could be impaired. So the second state of Agni is Vishama, which means irregular. You may have irregular appetite. You may have irregular elimination. You may have constipation sometimes or frequently. You may also go back and forth between constipation and loose stools. Irregularity can also give gas and bloating. And this irregularity, this Vishama Agni, can relate to the Vata dosha. Any person, Vata, Pitta, Kapha tendencies, can have any one of these states of Agni. But the irregularity relates to Vata because Vata is the wind, and wind moves in irregular ways. The next state is Tikshna. And Tikshna means sharp. Tikshna is when your digestive fire is very strong, but almost too strong. It's almost like it's eating you up from the inside out. This will give you that sense of being hangry. If it's lunchtime and you don't eat right away, then you feel almost like a dragon who could breathe fire. Or as a friend of mine puts it, she says she could just break the leg off of her chair and eat that. It's that feeling that you have to eat now. And Tikshna Agni can give sharp pains. Again, the word means sharp, so you can have sharp pains, and it can also lead to loose stools. So those are three signs: hangry, sharp pains, loose stools of Tikshna Agni. And then finally, Manda Agni is the fourth state. And Manda means slow. Manda is a beautiful word that suggests sort of the slowness in nature, almost like the way a swan moves. But when it's your digestive fire, slow can lead to sluggish, can lead to heavy. And we eat a meal and we just feel tired after eating. And then it also gives slow metabolism, and that can lead to excess weight. So somebody with Manda Agni may know that they've got Manda Agni because they just feel so tired after their meals. They just feel so heavy and sluggish. And because they may feel like their metabolism is not working as they'd like, and they seem to be putting on weight no matter what they do. So those are your four states of Agni: Sama, Vishma, Tikshna, Manda, or balanced, irregular, sharp, slow. In the next video, I'll talk about some ways in which you can seek to balance according to which state of Agni you have. But for now, I'd just like to ask you a question. How do you feel when it's time to eat a meal? Do you feel hungry at the same time each day? Do you feel excessively hungry? And how do you feel during the meal and after the meal? Simply paying attention to what your body is doing is a beautiful way of cultivating a relationship that will lead to greater wisdom and hopefully ultimately greater, more radiant health. Thank you.